You're the woman that holds everything together. You hit your deadlines. You show up for your family. You keep your commitments. And if someone asked how you were doing, genuinely asked, you would probably say, fine. Just perhaps feeling a little tired. You know how it is. But here's what I want to ask you today. What if the tiredness isn't about doing too much, but about carrying something you've stopped calling by its name? Because in my years as a consultant psychiatrist, I have seen it again and again. The women who are most at risk of burnout are not the ones who are struggling. They are the ones who are coping. This week, we're talking about hidden source number 3 of burnout, the mental health you have quietly normalized. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dr. Muyeba, consultant psychiatrist, ADHD and addiction specialist, and coach for high-achieving women. In this series, we've been covering the hidden sources of burnout that professional women rarely talk about. We started with external challenges of loving someone with addiction. And last week, we looked at the strong one pattern, that hyper responsibility, and how it drains you. This week, we're going to go inward. And this one might be the most uncomfortable because it's about you. I want to tell you about someone I'll call Chloe to maintain her privacy. And Chloe is a 41-year-old senior nurse, 2 kids, brilliant job. So she came to me not because she felt unwell, but because she couldn't understand why she wasn't enjoying her life. Cancelling plans with friends, not because she didn't want to go, but because getting ready felt like too much. She described being snappy with the kids and at the end of the day lying in bed replaying it, feeling guilty. Because Chloe didn't have anxiety as a personality trait. Chloe had high functioning anxiety that she had been managing so well for so long that she had stopped seeing it as something happening to her. She saw it as something she just was. And the energy required to carry that every single day, every meeting, every school run, every board presentation was quietly running her dry. So what does high-functioning anxiety actually look like? High-functioning anxiety doesn't always look like panic. It doesn't always mean you can't get out of bed. In fact, for many high-achieving women, it looks like the opposite. It looks like over-preparation, arriving early, staying late. It looks like perfectionism, not because you love detail, but because you are terrified of getting it wrong. It looks like saying yes when you mean no. It looks like lying awake, replaying conversations. And it looks like feeling responsible for other people's emotions. These are adaptations, and they are costing you more than you know. And this is where the REAP framework begins. The R in REAP stands for reflect. So what happened to Chloe? When Chloe and I worked together, what changed for her wasn't radical. It wasn't a complete life overhaul. It was the moment she stopped treating her anxiety as a personality trait and started treating it as information. And what do I mean by that? One of the skills during reflection is to witness the present. And this is where we pause and look within to tune into where you are right now, whether it's mentally, physically, socially, financially, vocationally, and spiritually. Chloe learned to do this in 3 steps. 1, to pause, stop what she was doing, close her eyes if she can. And 2, scan, ask herself, what's my body telling me? My mood, my energy. And 3, name, put some words to it. My shoulders feel heavy. My mind feels restless. I feel grateful but tired. I feel anxious about the next bill. I feel excited about perhaps meeting a friend. And as she paused, Chloe was able to gather information that her nervous system had been on high alert for years. She also got information that the life she had built was missing something she hadn't quite named yet. Chloe subsequently noticed that she could catch stress earlier and she responded with more grace and even started sleeping better. Chloe didn't become a different woman. She became a more honest version of herself. And from that honesty, that real reflection, she was able to make one sustainable change at a time. Now, if any part of what I've described today sounded familiar, I want you to do one thing. Take the Busy Woman quiz. It's already on my website and many of you have taken it already. But if you haven't done it yet, or if it's been a while since you last took it, now is the time. The quiz itself takes less than 3 minutes to complete. It's designed specifically for high achieving women, and it gives you a personalized breakdown of where your load is actually coming from, not where you think it's coming from, because you cannot reap what you haven't reflected on. The link is below. Go take it honestly, openly, without editing yourself. And when you get the results, if you read them and you think, this is me, I need to do something about this, book a life audit with me. We have just entered Q2 of the year, a new season. And this is exactly the moment to get clear on where you are, where you're going, and what you need to put down so you can actually enjoy the journey. The life audit is a focused private session, just you and me, designed to help you do exactly that. The link is also in the description. Next week, we're going to be talking about unmanaged ADHD and why so many brilliant women have been compensating for decades without ever knowing it. And if you think that's you or suspect it might be, subscribe, because that episode could genuinely change things for you. I'm Dr. Catherine Muyeba. You are not too much. You are not fine. You are ready. And this time, you don't have to carry it alone. See you next week.